Today, we are diving into Class 10 English Unit 4, Reading I. Work and Leisure. Topic, Cabbage White. We are going to solve all the exercises together, step by step. So, let's begin. A. Match the following meanings in the left column with the correct words in the right. A. To laugh at somebody in an unkind way. 7. Mock. Very unpleasant. V. Hideous. To twist and turn body or part of it with quick, short movements. 8. Wriggled. In a cheerful way. 6. Gaily. Very surprised or shocked. 3. Open-mouthed. To ask for something in a serious and emotional way. 2. Pleage. To make a facial expression indicating disapproval. I. Frown. To argue or disagree strongly with somebody. 4. Dispute. B. The word tiptoe refers to the way of walking with one's heels off the ground, in order to make them taller or to move very quietly. Consult a dictionary and find the meanings of the following words related to walking. Sneak, move quietly and stealthily. Stroll, walk in a leisurely and relaxed manner. Lurch, walk or move unsteadily and abruptly. Stagger, walk unsteadily, swaying from side to side. Stride, walk purposefully and confidently with long steps. Stumble, trip or lose one's balance while walking. C. Answer these questions. A. Why do you think the man frowned his face when Sarah and Jamie gave him their school card? The man frowned because Sarah and Jamie were not in school, but instead, they were seeking work. B. Why were Sarah and Jamie looking for a job instead of going to school? Sarah and Jamie wanted to find a job to earn money and help their parents during their vacation. C. Why was the man ready to give them work in his farm? The man offered them work on his farm because he needed someone to remove all the caterpillars from his cabbage patch. D. What work were they supposed to do at the man's farm? Their task at the man's farm was to carefully inspect each cabbage in the garden, pick off the caterpillars, and collect them. E. Were there really 1,000,000 or billion caterpillars in the cabbage field? If not, what do Sarah and Jamie mean by 1,000,000 or billion caterpillars? No, there were not millions or billions of caterpillars in the cabbage field. Sarah and Jamie used that expression to show that there were an overwhelming number of caterpillars. F. What were Sarah and Jamie desperate about? Sarah and Jamie were desperate about the challenging job of getting rid of all the caterpillars in the cabbage patch. G. What was Sarah's brilliant idea? Sarah's brilliant idea was to eliminate the butterflies to prevent more eggs or caterpillars from appearing. H. Were the children happy with their work? Give reasons for your answer. The children were unhappy with their work as they saw the cabbage patch destroyed. They silently dropped their bamboo poles and left the garden tiptoeing away. 1. Why did they run away from the farm secretly? They left the farm secretly because they accidentally damaged the cabbage patch while trying to get rid of the butterflies, and they were afraid of facing the consequences. D. Read the story and write true for true statements, and false for false ones. If the information is not given in the text, write not given. A. Sarah and Jamie's parents were unable to work to support the family. Not given. B. Sarah and Jamie have never been to school. False. C. The man decides to pay them upon the completion of their work. True. D. Sarah and Jamie had not expected to find so many caterpillars in the cabbage field. True. E. Sarah's idea finally worked to finish off their job. True. F. They were caught by the farm owner while running away. False. Grammar I. A. Read the story below and tell what the underlined words are used for. A heron was walking sedately along the bank of a river. All he could see on the clear water was a little fish. This might be a good breakfast for me, thought the heron. Suddenly his eyes fell upon a big octopus passing by. Master Heron should not be happy with such a tiny fish, he said to himself. I wouldn't even trouble to open my beak for anything like that while I may have a lovely dinner. But I must play a trick on the octopus or it will escape. The fish and the octopus were smarter than the heron. They swam into the depths of the river and disappeared. The poor heron had to be content for breakfast on a tiny snail. The underlined words are used for could, expressing ability or possibility. Might, expressing possibility or a suggestion. Should, suggesting what is proper or advisable. Wouldn't, expressing a negative condition or refusal. May, expressing possibility or permission. Must, indicating necessity or obligation. Had to, expressing a requirement or compulsion. B. Complete the sentences below with the correct words given below. Could, can't, must, may, should, might, would. A. This can't be Sir Paul's coat. It is too small for him. B. Could you please tell me the way to the airport? C. Would you like to stay with us at the weekend? D. Do you know where Jack is? He might be in his office. E. The sky is overcast. It may rain in the afternoon. F. Sanam has been working in the field all day. She must be tired. G. The film is really wonderful. You should see it at least once. C. Complete the sentences below with must or can't in the blank spaces. A. The man is looking around. He must be lost. B. He can't be a doctor. He has not studied medicine. C. Sushmita failed the test although she is a smart student. She must have prepared well this time. D. The restaurant always serves really good food. They must have employed excellent chefs. E. There must be something wrong with the fan. It is making an unusual sound. G. This can't be Simona's book. There is a stamp of the library on it. H. He must have had hard times. He has lost his job and has to support his elderly parents. Writing I. A. The following text is a job application letter for the post of school secretary. But some sentences are written in wrong order. Put them in the correct order and rewrite the application. Correct order. Bonu, 10, Tanahan. The 18th of August. The head teacher. Sri Janajagradi Secondary School. Bonu 10, Tanahan. Subject, job application for the position of school secretary. Dear Sir. C. I am writing to apply for the position of school secretary that was recently advertised on the Chunahan Post. A. I am a young girl of 20. B. After my SLC, I worked as an office secretary for a year at Himalayan Investment Company Limited. G. I also possess sound skills of spoken and written English besides the Nepali language. E. As an experienced secretary, I have a proven record of successfully managing the administrative and secretarial duties. J. I have a keen interest to work with students and support their academics. D. Moreover, I possess good skills of handling a wide range of tasks at the institution. K. I possess all the skills and qualifications that you are looking for. 1. If I am appointed as the secretary in your school, I will provide excellent customer service. F. I have enclosed the copies of my relevant credentials required for the position. H. I look forward to working with your team. L. I am confident that I can be a valuable asset to your school. Sincerely. Pabitra Nepali. Application. Bonu, 10, Tanahan. The 18th of August. The head teacher. Sri Janajagradi Secondary School. Bonu 10, Tanahan. Subject, job application for the position of school secretary. Dear Sir. I am writing to apply for the position of school secretary that was recently advertised on the Chunahan Post. I am a young girl of 20, and after completing my SLC, I worked as an office secretary for a year at Himalayan Investment Company Limited. As an experienced secretary, I have a proven record of successfully managing administrative and secretarial duties. Moreover, I possess good skills in handling a wide range of tasks at the institution. I also have sound proficiency in spoken and written English, as well as the Nepali language. I have a keen interest in working with students and supporting their academics. If I am appointed as the secretary in your school, I will provide excellent customer service and contribute positively to the overall functioning of the institution. Enclosed herewith are the copies of my relevant credentials required for the position, showcasing my qualifications and capabilities. I am confident that I possess all the skills and qualifications that you are looking for in a school secretary. I genuinely look forward to working with your team and being a valuable asset to your school. Thank you for considering my application. I am available for an interview at your convenience to discuss my suitability further. Sincerely, Pabitra Nepali. B. Read the following advertisement carefully and write a letter of job application for the advertised post. Consider yourself to be eligible for the post you want to apply. Krishnapur, 07, Chitwan. The Human Resources Manager, XYZ Company Kathmandu. Subject, Job application for the post of Marketing Manager. Dear Sir and Madam, I am writing to express my strong interest in the position of Marketing Manager, as advertised in the vacancy announcement by your well-established and progressive electronics and home appliances company. I firmly believe that my qualifications, experience, and skills align perfectly with the requirements for this role. I have a bachelor's degree in management, which has given me a strong understanding of marketing principles and strategies. I also have more than 2 years of experience in sales and marketing planning, reporting, and managing campaigns to help businesses grow. I pay attention to details and have practical knowledge in accounting and financial reporting. Moreover, I am skilled in using Microsoft Word, Excel, and other management software. I can communicate well in both English and Nepali, which allows me to work effectively with team members and stakeholders. Additionally, I have a valid two-wheeler driving license, making me more flexible and mobile in executing marketing strategies and meeting business needs. Enclosed herewith are the copies of my relevant credentials required for the position, showcasing my qualifications and capabilities. Thank you for considering my application. I look forward to the possibility of joining your dynamic team and making a positive impact on the company's marketing endeavors. Sincerely, Dibas Dolia. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson and want more videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.